Okay. Itamexkanatani. Good morning. It is just past 7 o'clock in the AM on Friday, October 28th, 2022, in the lunar cycle Itochtoi, when cold arrives, our first winter moon. And I just dropped Brittany off at her store where she's working. She's been doing a lot of these early morning shifts, a lot of times at 6 a.m., starting at 6 a.m. But in any case, we're going to go check a trap. I got to show you this place. One of my clients called. I think I've trapped a couple of times for her on the west side, but she owns a house over here on the north side that she is trying to sell, and it's been abandoned for a while, and the animals have taken over. Wait till you see this. Wait till you see this. This is a good Halloween episode, I think. It smells like the animals. Almost skunky. Now, the owner said one of the guys trying to sell the place came in and found a family of skunks in the kitchen. I don't know about skunks. There's definitely been a lot of animals in the kitchen. I set up a trap here yesterday. It appears nobody's bothered it. Might have to set up a camera trap in here perhaps. But look at this. Lots of urine on the floor, and as we come to the washroom here, you start seeing feces and more urine. And look at this, how nasty this is. They've just used the human washroom as their own. Whew. That's the latrine, and I'm pretty sure, that's all raccoons there that did that, because although there is access to the underground, to the crawl space, skunks don't climb, not even a ladder like that. And that's raccoon poop there. And look what we have in the bedroom. Right there, raccoons are coming through the ceiling. Break in. Hey. Oh, this place is just fucked up. How are they gonna sell this? Salvage it? I don't know. It's a mess. Alright, so I guess I didn't catch an animal. Which means I suspect no animals have stopped inside the house overnight. I'm going to set up a camera trap. Take a look that way. Might have to set up outside because they might not be visiting inside so much anymore. Who knows? Definitely there's no resources in here for them other than it being the shelter itself. Look at these cobwebs. Wicked. Wicked. Alright, so now I have added a little bit more kibble to this trap while also setting up a camera trap, floor level, shooting kind of in this direction. We'll see what we get. I've also decided to check out the perimeter, take a look around the house, and I'll show you some of that. It does have kind of another level of roof on it in an area where, see this, that step up, in that step up here, I think probably somewhere in there is where these raccoons are, right there. Maybe getting in the, oh maybe not, I don't know. Somewhere in here they're getting in to the crawl space. But access on the house is easy enough. Up this tree, up those spruce back here. Everything's boarded up good otherwise. But, and then we got definite skunk signs here too. So I've set up another trap over here to catch whoever's coming in and out this hole. Skunkies, no doubt. Yeah, somewhere they're getting in the crawl space. I'm not sure where, but... And that's how they must have gotten in the house. Any case, we'll see what tomorrow brings. There's a beaver out there somewhere that's upset. And I'm here. He splashed his tail twice now. Slapped in the water. Yeah, I've got about an hour still before I need to be at the office, so I figured I might as well take a walk. We have a new program going on at Salmus, office administration program. 6 months, but only 3 in-house, and then 3 they'll be in practica. But in any case, I've got a new group there, and it's always fun having a new group. I don't know, I didn't realize how much I missed it until they started up on Monday, and you know, right away my energy was through the roof. A couple of ducks out there I can see. Might be a goose couple. Probably goose by the size of them. Yeah, by the time we're back around to the south side, there should be enough sun up that I can see the water better, and we can take a look at how the beavers' food cache is going. No ice on top of Spopikimi as yet, and that's not too surprising. It's not that cold. I mean, right now it's about 6 degrees. Didn't go below 0 overnight, but I think maybe the prediction is just after Halloween, hey, the 1st, the 2nd of November, probably get another shot of cold, some snow, definitely freezing temperatures. Might get some icing starting at that point. Usually Spopikimi freezes up early, so kind of warm entry into this winter actually. Got myself a medium Tim Hortons coffee, Canada staple, but my secret ingredient is a shot of chocolate syrup. Just a little shot of chocolate syrup in the regular old black coffee. It's good to go. You guys hear that? It's a kingfisher out here. He was just below on the rocks down here by the water's edge, but I freaked him out when I came up here on the cut bank. I seen a picture posted on Facebook from our local historical society. A lot of times they post really neat stuff, old photos of the river, and somewhere in here there was a log jam, because I guess they used to float logs all the way down the Belly River from the mountains to build with. and they wanted to catch them up here so they didn't leave town, you know. so there was some kind of a tow, like a cable in the water kind of a thing, caught the logs. And who knows, maybe that was part of why you had a creation of Oxbow here for Spopikimi. I don't know. That was 1890, I think, those photos of the log jam there. So a little bit ago, but yesterday, in terms of you know, Blackfoot occupancy and that kind of thing here. But, you know, a lot has changed. This place, Spopikimi, I guess, has gone through tons of phases, because if it started off, if that's even the case, that it kind of started off with sediment that was pushed here by the log jam or something, or, you know, who knows. But anyway, if it looked like that in 1890s, at some point there was a boardwalk, you know, along Spopikimi, along the edge and of that far side of the Oxbow, and some kind of a rope bridge that people could walk across the river, you know. Apparently boats used to pull up here with, you know, supplies from downstream or upstream or whatever. Hard to imagine. And then all that was gone, and apparently there was like a garbage dump or something out here, and a gas station, and this was the major highway. Bridge Drive coming down past the pond here was the major thoroughfare through Alberta, north and south. And then that changed. And then it was turned into a nature park, and who knows what else. And this is all, you know, within a century's time. Pretty wild. Good morning. We are rolling into Sunday, October 30th for this recording. 2 sleeps have passed. I just finished my walk and talk down at Spopikimi. It's windy outside. Wasn't much to film or anything. Nice group of widgeons still down there, but other than that, everything's hunkered down because of the wind. It's about 10:15 now, and I'm on my way to go check the traps at the animal house. I went in yesterday and grabbed the camera trap, and there was nothing on it. So nothing came through that house all the first night. I didn't put the camera trap back in there. However, on the first night we did catch a skunk in the backyard, by that backyard burrow, and that makes me feel like, almost like I want to climb down into the crawl space, you know, into that root cellar area or whatever it is that you have access to from in the house, in that closet. I'm almost considering going down in there. I don't know. We're gonna go in and right now and check, see what we got for last night, whether we got any more animals, whether there's any sign that they were in the kitchen. I doubt it. I kind of feel like those raccoons probably were using the house a lot at one point, but maybe not so much anymore on the inside the house. Definitely there's skunk. At least I caught a big one, and that guy who was the real estate guy who was trying to sell it had said He saw a family of skunks, so there could be. Let's go check it out. I get to see what it looks like in the daylight. I guess I'll go around the backyard first real quick. See if anything's in the trap. My client's also looking for someone who can come tend to this yard. Do a nice yard cleanup. Nope. Nobody went in the trap last night. Bait's still there. Trap's empty. Suppose I could stuff this. See if anybody comes in or out overnight. Probably will do that. Put something there anyway as an indicator. Let's go inside the house. Check out what's happening there. Yeah, I see all that stucco on the roof here. I'm sure they must have climbed in somewhere up in there. I don't know. The raccoons definitely got in through the roof somehow. Let's unlock this baby. All right. I'm betting there's nobody in that trap in here either. The stink is definitely here. Yeah, nobody in this trap. Should have climbed down here. Oh, hell. This is a tighter space than I thought. And I don't see anybody in here. All right. I'm satisfied. So, that's not the same part under the house where that skunk was that I picked up. Get out of here. Right, stinks. All right. So I'll leave that trap another night. I'm going to go in the backyard and shore up that hole. See if anything pushes in or out overnight. And then we'll see from there. So here's how I've kind of blocked off the hole. Should definitely be able to tell by tomorrow morning whether something's pushed in or out of there. And we'll know if, at least if we got more skunks to catch. Then it's a matter of whether the raccoons are still around or not. I need to get a ladder and get up on this roof. Maybe set the camera trap outside for a night or two. This may have to be a to be continued.